Hello, my name is Nathan Berger. I'm doing my procurement report on a Tesla product called the Tesla Model 3. So, the company and products, so Tesla is one of the leaders in electric vehicles. One of the more popular vehicles that they have is a Tesla Model 3. So, on the chart on the right, it demonstrates that the number of Tesla vehicles delivered worldwide from the first quarter in 2016 to first quarter in 2024, as you can see, it has increased over time, including in 2024. So moving on, I selected option A for this report. So pretty much it's to increase pricing and not production. The reason for this is because the vehicle is in high demand, and I believe that it will still increase profits. If it's in high demand, people will still pay for it. I would not put any more money into the faster production or more production because I believe that could lead to lower quality and decreased demand for the vehicle if there's more of it and it's not wanted to be selected more, I guess, if that makes sense. So the core components. So to build a Tesla Model 3, you need the battery pack, electric motors, body materials, and infotainment systems. So the battery pack is the largest cost and most critical component for this vehicle. I mean, it is an electric vehicle, so it does need that the most. Tesla does have an in-house design for their motors, like using raw materials like copper, rare earth elements for like magnets, and then for the body materials they use aluminum and high strength steel, which makes like sourcing metal a crucial aspect. And lastly, the infotainment systems, the display chips, and the interior components are sourced from specialized suppliers like Samsung and AMD. And then moving on to gigafactories. So the picture on the right is the Texas Gigafactory. They do have a lot more than that is listed. So they do have one in Berlin, Shanghai, New York, and Nevada, and California. And so the transportation and oversight. So for the Tesla Model 3, transportation will involve many methods to effectively source components and deliver finished products globally. So ocean freight they already do already, but this is for like more bulk items like aluminum and steel. And then for rail, this would be more domestic, so this would involve more probably like in the United States or the UK, kind of just using domestic transportation. I feel they'd be really highly effective for them. And then they already air freight, they already use that as well. So this would be like for time sensitive or high value items. And then for the oversight, so quality control um, is going to be huge in the defect rate. So like this is monitoring, assessing parts to ensure quality standards, and then time variability. So monitoring fluctuations in lead time, and then supplier lead time. So we got to track actual time suppliers take to complete orders against the promised lead times, because that would not always be the case. And then going into the Kanban method. So this is just a visual workflow management tool which will help Tesla streamline processes and prevent overproduction. Tesla does not use this currently, but if they do implement this, it will help them quickly identify bottlenecks and adjust to maintain a smooth production flow. This help method will also help preventing overcommitting resources and prevent waste, and ultimately will foster accountability and quick decision making. And so going into the ISO 9000 and Six Sigma. So to start out, uh, so this will be like a thorough approach focused on quality management, process consistency, and continuous improvement. So the ISO 9000 emphasizes maintaining consistent product control or quality, enhancing customer satisfaction, and meeting standards. So to establish this, we need to have documentation of the processes. So Tesla needs to document all processes involved with the Model 3 production, including sourcing, assembly, quality control, and testing. Clear documentations that everyone follows procedures and all processes can be reviewed. Tesla providing an ISO 9000 training program for employees would help help the employees understand and uphold quality management principles. These principles would be educating workers on quality procedures, safety protocols, and customer satisfaction goals. So Tesla should implement this customer-focused approach of having customer feedback mechanisms to gather insight on the Tesla Model 3. And then going to the Six Sigma quality standards. This would involve focusing on data-driven process improvement and reducing variability, eliminating defects, and aiming to get near perfect quality. So just having real-time monitoring would use like tracking to monitor critical metrics like defect rates, cycle times, throughput, and then statistical tools like control charts, histograms can signal shifts in process stability. Again, empowering the employees to to problem solve using the Six Sigma tools to address quality issues. Kind of fostering this kind of culture will reduce a lot of like work for the company and will also improve quality uh, maintenance and just quality in general. So applying these principles would definitely ensure that Model 3 production will meet quality standards, minimize defects, and reliable manufacturing. It's really focused on employee empowerment. So just to conclude this, I do choose option A of increased price and do not increase production. Due to having high demand for this vehicle to meet heightened demand for the Tesla Model 3 while maintaining high quality, Tesla can implement a Six Sigma driven approach focused on minimizing defects, enhancing consistency, and ensuring data driven quality management. And again, going back to empowering employees with Six Sigma training and incorporating customer feedback will further align operations with quality expectations. And also just applying these strategies, Tesla will position itself to meet both demand and sustain long-term production excellence and ensure high customer satisfaction. Thank you.